Hello, boys and girls. Our reading lesson for today is to read a book and then draw the characters. And after you draw them, tell about the characters. Well, I'm going to read a book today, and it is The Recess Queen. This book was written by Alexis O'Neill. That is the author. We talked about the author yesterday. And the illustrator was Laura Huliska Beeth. She is the one that drew the pictures, so the author and the illustrator. This book has some characters in it. There are two main characters, so see if you can figure out who the two most important characters are in this book, and we're going to talk about them when I finish reading. Mean Jean was Recess Queen, and nobody said any different. Nobody swung until Mean Jean swung. Nobody kicked until Mean Jean kicked. Nobody bounced until Mean Jean bounced. She looks kind of mean, doesn't she? Maybe that's why they call her Mean Jean. If kids ever crossed her, she'd punch 'em and smush 'em, lollapalush 'em, hammer 'em, slammer 'em, kids and kajammer 'em. Wow. She's being very rough on the playground, isn't she? Say what? Mean Jean growled. Say who? Mean Jean howled. Say you. Just who do you think you're talking to? Mean Jean always got her way. Until one day, I wonder what happened. A new kid came to school, Katie Sue. A teeny kid, a tiny kid, a kid you might scare with a jump and a boo. Look how tiny she is. And look at Mean Jean. I wonder what she's thinking about Katie Sue. But when the recess bell went ringety-ring, this kid rang zingety-zing for the playground gate. Katie Sue swung before Mean Jean swung. Katie Sue kicked before Mean Jean kicked. Katie Sue bounced before Mean Jean bounced. The kid you might scare with a jump and a boo was too new to know about Mean Jean, the Recess Queen. Oh no, I hope the Mean Jean Recess Queen doesn't hurt her. Well, Mean Jean bullied through the playground crowd. Like always, she pushed kids and smushed kids, lollapalushed kids, hammered 'em, slammered 'em, kids and kajammered 'em, as she charged after that Katie Sue. Uh-oh, she's after her, isn't she? Say what? She growled. Say who? She howled. Say you. She snarled and grabbed Katie Sue by the collar. Nobody swings until Queen Jean swings. Nobody kicks until Mean Jean kicks. Nobody bounces until Queen Jean bounces. And she figured that would set the record straight. Look at the steam coming out of Mean Jean's ears. She must really be mad. She figured wrong. Katie Sue talked back. Just as sassy as could be, she said, "How did you get so bossy?" Then that puny thing, that loony thing, grabbed the ball and bounced away. Oh, Katie Sue was one quick kid. She bolted quick as lightning. Bouncity, bouncity, bounce. Kickity, kickity, kick. Swingity, swingity, swing. Boy, Katie Sue wasn't scared at all, was she? She's very brave. Mean Jean thundered close behind. Bouncity, kickity, swingity. The recess queen was not amused. She raced and chased and in your face, that Katy Sue. No one spoke. No one moved. No one breathed. Then, from her pack pulled Katy Sue a jump rope, clean and bright. Hey, Jeanie Beanie, sang Katy Sue, let's try this jump rope out. Here's one thing true, until that day, no one dared ask Mean Jean to play. But that Katy Sue just hopped and jumped and skipped away. I like ice cream, I like tea, I want Jean to jump with me. Look at Jean, she doesn't know what to do, does she? Jean just gasped and stared as if too scared to move at all. So Katy Sue sang once more. I like popcorn, I like tea, I want Jean to jump with me. You think Jean's going to do it? Let's see. From the side, a kid called out, Go, Jean, go! And too surprised to even shout, Jean jumped in with Katy Sue. I like cookies, I like tea, I want you to jump with me. There they are, they're jumping together. The rope whizzed and slapped. Faster, faster. The rope spun and flapped. Faster, faster, till it caught in a tangled disaster. Now, but they just giggled and jumped again. They look like they're having fun, don't they? Well, when recess rolls around, that playground's one great place. At the school bell's ringety-ring, those two girls race zingety-zing out the classroom door. Jean doesn't push kids and smush kids, lollapaloosh kids, hammer 'em, slammer 'em, kids and kajammer 'em, 'cause she's having too much fun rompity-romping with her friends. Oh, she looks like she's a good friend now, doesn't she? Bouncity, kickity, swingity, hoppity, skippity, jumpity, ringity, zingity, yes. So now she's having a good time out there with her friends. So let's think about the characters. Did you think about the two main characters that were in our story? Well, one of them, I think, was Mean Jean, the recess queen. And the other one was little Katy Sue. Now, you're supposed to draw a picture of the characters and then tell about them. So I'm going to show you what I did. I drew a picture of Mean Jean and Katy Sue. So there's the character and there's the character. Those are the two characters I drew. And right here, I put down that Mean Jean was a bully. And she was a bully. Don't you think she was a bully in that story? She was mean. That's why they called her Mean Jean. She was bossy. She tried to tell everyone what to do. And I don't think she was very friendly. She was not friendly at all. But when we think about Katy Sue was teeny. She was tiny. She was sassy. And she was friendly. No one else had asked Mean Jean to play with them, but Katy Sue asked her to jump rope, and that's what helped her to be a good friend, wasn't it? So when you read your story, pick out the characters, draw a picture of them, and then tell someone all about the characters. Have fun reading your story tonight. Bye.